Good morning, everybody. Today it's opening fishing. It's the day that everybody's been waiting for. Today we're just going to go out on a smaller lake here and try to catch a few northern, probably some crappies and some sunnies, or try to anyways for a little bit, but we'll see if those are biting or not. It's 30 degrees this morning, so it's going to be a chilly morning. So we just got a little 14-foot boat. We're going to head out to a little lake here, see what we can get. So stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. Feels good. Get it out there anyways. Try a couple casts here and see what happens. Well, we tried casting over there for, I suppose, 10-15 minutes. Didn't get any bites or anything, so now we're just trolling along the edge of a shore here. See if we can find a northern over here on this edge. So we'll just troll for a little bit here, get to the end of the shore, and then we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll try a little bit of deeper water and try to catch some crappie. People say that they're spawning right now, so they should be in shallow water, but I've never really had good luck in the shallow water, even early in the year. So yeah, we'll just we'll try deep, we'll try shallow, we'll try all over the place. It's a little windy today, so it's going to blow us around quite a bit, but we'll just see how this goes. And kind of hoping a fish would just bite on the edge of the shore as we're trolling along. And also kind of hoping to maybe get a couple underwater shots today, because I've never taken an underwater video. So I have GoPro Hero 8 Black, and then I have the case too, the waterproof case, which I know they say you don't need unless you're going like 60 feet down or something like that, which I'm obviously not going to go any more than like a foot underwater, but it's just me, personal preference, being worried. So just enjoying the day, enjoying the scenery. It's about 45 degrees out. Put my stocking cap on because I'm cold, a little windy, but you never know what's going to happen. We got some dead trees right here. Fish like to hang around these edges, these points. A lot of bass on this lake too. Bass season isn't open right now, but a lot of times they do come and bite what you're fishing for northerns. So if we catch one, we'll take a little video of it and send it back. Like to catch a northern. I like northern in the spring of the year. This water's still cold. They taste really good still, I think. A lot of people personally don't. A lot of people don't like them, but personally I think they're good. Maybe we'll try to cast here a few times. Well, I caught something. On today's episodes of Worst Cast Ever, you'll see that I caught the mighty spruce tree. They're rare in these parts, but every once in a while you pick one up. Every lucky fisherman once in a while will get one. Got some pretty strong line. Brings the boat right to it. Let's see. There you are. Trying to beat up my fingers. There. We're free. We just gotta back out of here. Close up of the trees and the surroundings. This looks like a good spot for a northern to hang out. We'll keep trying here a little bit. Switched up a little bit. Jigging. Trying to catch some crappie. Probably in, I don't know, probably about around 16 foot of water, I suppose. Maybe a little bit more. But we're just drifting here a little bit. Ice fishing here this winter. Saw people in a fish house. They were here all the time when I was out here, so they were obviously having good luck over here. I haven't ever really tried for crappie right here at this spot, so let's do a little bit of a jig here every now and then, and just have a spinner, a gold plated spinner on with just a worm on the end of it. The few crappies that I have got here I have caught on minnow, but that was all in the winter time, so I'm going to just try this out, see how it goes. Just keep jigging a little bit and watch this edge, and if I don't catch anything or have a bite, then we'll go to a little shallower water. Just doesn't hurt to try different spots, different locations, different techniques, different hooks, different colors, different baits. Just going to throw it all out here today, see what we can find. Jigging a couple spots for crappies, nothing doing to that, so it's really windy and cold when you get out in the middle there. So we're going to get back to the shore and get back to casting for some northerns, see if maybe we can catch a few of those, even one, heck, even get a bite at this point in time. So that's the goal. To shore we go. Off. He's a little guy, but he'll be a good little eater. I'm going to try that one out. So we pair of loons here and just saw one. Anyways, we're still just trolling along the shorelines. It's just a little Cleo, and little blue and silver little Cleo, and probably, I don't know what it was, 5-6 casts, and that northern hit it. So we're going to try to go over here. We really can't get away from the wind over here unless we're tucked right up against the shore. A couple spots I've had good luck in the past. We'll try to fish them, but we have to put the anchor down. We'll see how much of a pain it is. We're going to keep a couple fish here. So there's one northern, so hopefully we can get one more. If we get one more, and we'll get a meal of those. Some pretty nice fillets out of those little guys. Especially if you know how to take the Y bones out and use them. Holy smokes, the loon's right there. That is super close. Super close. Wow. That is cool. That's really cool. Just dove under again. Anyways, that startled me. Actually, I wasn't expecting that. Keep going along the shoreline, and I tell you what, that little northern, he fought. I wasn't expecting him to have that much of a fight. I was thinking he'd be a little bigger, but get a couple of fresh fish fillets off of him. Keep going here, try to get another one. Well, here we go again. Got another little guy. I think he's still on there. This one might be a little bigger. He's got a little fight to him too. We're now stuck on the shoreline. I don't know how that other underwater footage was of that other fish, so maybe we'll just try to do that again. Completely hit this hook. We can just lift him in. I'll take care of this. Flopper. Second one was a little bit bigger than the first one, but I keep getting myself into a predicament here. I get blown into shore, and there's lots of logs in here and sticks, and I'm fighting it. But they like this little Cleo, so we'll try a few more casts with this. I think that's why there's fish in there. It's sticks and logs and weeds in the bottom, so they're hanging out on these points and edges, just finding some cover and trying to find an easy meal. Whoa. So we'll do a few more casts in here. Oh, that was a northern. I'd be hanging on these edges too. I'm trying to find a right angle for this camera, the right spot for this camera. Stick with the little Cleo for now. Brought a backup battery just in case I need that. take control of the boat here. Try to get on the other side here, I think. Lake drops off pretty, 5-10 feet from the shore. It drops off to 10-15 feet, just like that. Doesn't get very deep though, like 20 feet deep at the deepest point. So just trying to keep my hands warm. I had to wash all that northern slime off of them, so put them in the water. They are slimy fish, but I like them. Personally, I like them, so we will grab a couple tonight, unless we get a few more. We'll see. Scenery's beautiful. Try another little bay here. Let me show you something. Watch that rod tip. I caught another very elusive species. It's called a log northern. They're rare in these parts too. Actually, no, they're not really rare. We got tons of these around here. So we're just gonna guide our boat over to it. Let's see. We can't get our lucky little Clio back. We need this little hook back. So there's all kinds of logs and things that'll get you in here, obviously. I would like this hook back. And just like that, still got it. That's good. Welcome back, folks. Myself mainly. What do we have here? We got our third fish. Ooh, ooh, oh! Shucks! That was a nice northern. That was a nice northern. Oh well, that's what happens. Well, I figured instead of messing around. I'm pretty sure that other one was in the slot limit. Know the slot limits in your areas. He was 22 to 26, but I just netted this guy. Look at his head. He's got some pretty wicked scars right there. So I got to measure him to see if he's 22 to 26, because that's the size we got to let go, but he'll be close. But that'll be number 3 if he's 21 inches or right underneath. So I've got snagged 4 or 5 more times here. I haven't recorded any of that stuff because it's getting old trying to get the snags out. But these northerns, they're hungry in here. So there's another one. So I measured it. It's 24 inches. So we're gonna revive this thing and let it go. I think it might want to go now. There it goes, gone. Still got our 2 smaller ones, so couldn't keep it. That was fun though. I gotta quit doing this stuff. There you are. You're seeing me reel. Just trolling along, and I have another biter. Just another little guy. But we'll try to keep him for number 3. Because we can keep him for number 3. He's gonna make himself nothing but a mess. Tangled mess. I'd like to get the hook out of him first, but I have to shut off for this one. Well, we're gonna try that again. Just keep trolling along the edge of the shore for a little bit. And then we'll try to switch back to maybe some crappie or bluegill for a little bit and go, because I'm going to keep those 3 fish. They're all small, I mean, but going by the slot limit size, they're keepers. So we're going to keep those guys. Go back, do a catch and cook today. Cook those up tonight for dinner, and nothing like some fresh fish. The sun's coming out again. I bet you it's, well, I wasn't supposed to get above 47 today, but it feels nice and warm, especially with the sun poking its head out. Sitting there watching that rod dip when I was trolling, and all of a sudden it just started bending like it was catching weeds, but obviously it was catching little fish. If I can not net them, I'd rather not net them than that, because what happens is they just twist and go around and round and round and round themselves, and then they get the hook caught in the net and the fish is caught in the net, and it's a mess. So I just shut the camera off, took a few minutes and get all that figured out, and then I was putting the fish on the stringer, and I let the stringer go for a second, and it just about lost the stringer because the fresh fish on there, he decided he was going to swim away. So that was a dumb mistake on my part, but thankfully I caught it. Just something to be aware of. It's another thing to be aware of, I guess. 2 or 3 other boats out here today. That's it. That's all right. That's fine with me. That's why I come here. I like going to these littler lakes where the people aren't that many people out here. And anytime you can catch fish just trolling. Especially when the wind is as windy as it is, and it's pushing your boat all over the place. It's hard to control, so it's easier just to troll like this, unless you're going to put the anchor down. And we'll go try a spot over there and try to catch some sunfish. So let's finish this little loop, and then we're going to loop back over there and see if we can't get into some sunnies or maybe a crappie or 2. We'll try it out and see. I was hoping one would grab on here while I got the camera rolling, and I'm just looking up the shoreline here, these trees and everything. They're it's interesting. Right on the edge. Right on the edge like this. Nice big pine trees, spruces, just barely hanging on. Watching that rod tip. Just hoping the fish grabs it. Don't worry, I've got the rod secure. I won't be losing that. I hope. Anything's possible, all right. Well, it's 1:53. Not watching where I'm going here. We're gonna call it a day. We got the 3 fish. We're gonna go back home. Everything's dusty, and from pulling my boat down these gravel roads, every time I set this camera down it gets all dusty, but it's an action camera, so it should be good for it. These weeds will start growing up here, and then we'll be really good for catching the sunnies and crappies. We didn't really try for that too much today, but that's okay because we caught 3 northerns that we're going to keep and 2 that were in the slot limit that we had to throw the one back, and the other one got off. We would have had to throw it back anyways, but it would have been cool to land it. But that one was 23, 24 inches and it had quite the bite on it. So I'd like to see the one that did that to him. Catch that guy one day maybe. Windy, warming up a little bit, but still cold when that wind hits you, so that's how we're going to end our day today.